70, what, 72, 74? That's crazy. So, geez.
I expected so.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, you ready? I'd like to call the regular Laurel Highlands School District Board of Education June meeting to order. I'd like to have a silent meditation and salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Kim.
Mrs. Beal? Mrs. Conway?
Here.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Here.
Mr. Deneno?
Yeah.
Mr. Elias?
Here.
Mr. Colenso?
Here.
Mr. Lambert?
Here.
Mr. Meadows?
Here.
Mr. Lane?
Good evening.
9 present.
Thank you, Kim. I'd like to have a motion for executive session for personnel and legal matters.
Motion.
Second.
Proper motion is made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll be in executive session 6:01. Need a motion to come back from executive session? Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Okay, I need a motion for the adoption of the agenda with removal of P3-1, P3IA, and P4A.
Motion. Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
And just so, for informational purposes, the individual that we're referring to there has decided to stay on with the district, so that's why that's been removed, both those items.
Okay, recognition of Laurel Highlands stakeholders and guests. Is there anybody who would like to speak tonight? Okay, we need a motion for the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of May 21st, 2025.
Motion.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the attendance records of committee meetings and work sessions. Finance, Budget, and Taxation Committee meeting of June 10th, 2025, and work session of June 18th, 2025.
Motion.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Superintendent's report, Dr. Walls.
Not much this month since school is out, but the senior high awards and commencement recognition will be placed in the minutes of this meeting. Everyone should have a copy of the brochure and what happened during commencement. I'd like to thank Mr. Clinton for sitting in and shaking hands on the stage. I know it gets a little hot up there, but he did a great job. And just a reminder to everybody else that anyone who missed kindergarten registration for the 25-26 school year can still register online as soon as possible. If you have not registered, please do so as soon as you can. You can visit our website at www.lhsd.org and click on the kindergarten registration or scan one of the QR codes on the signs that are throughout the community. Thank you so much for registering in advance. We look forward to welcoming you and your child to our Laurel Highlands family. And that concludes my report, Mr. DeAndrea.
Thank you, Dr. Wallace. Academic Foundation report, Mr. Kalinsik.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. This fall, during Community Spirit Day, the Laurel Highlands Academic Foundation will be hosting a friendly STEAM competition amongst the elementary schools. The winning STEAM team will take home the trophy to be proudly displayed until the next year's competition. Each team will be comprised of 5 fifth-grade team members. More information to follow. And the foundation is always accepting member applications. And you can contact Mrs. Downs if you are interested. The next Academic Foundation meeting will take place the first Monday of August at 6 p.m. And that concludes my report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Kalinsik. Comprehensive Plan, Board Policy, and Public Relations Committee, Mr. Donato.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. There's nothing reported this time.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Donato. Curriculum Committee, Mrs. Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. C1, I'd like to put in the form of a motion to approve ATSI CSI plan for the high school for the 2025-2026 school year. The plan will be uploaded to the district website for review.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
C2 is informational instant decision update for the 2024-2025 school year. We would like to report that our instant decision day was successful again this year. Our students were offered $4.14 million worth of scholarships. 162 students were interviewed and 151 were admitted. That is a 93% acceptance rate. In addition to all the local universities and colleges, we were able to add the PA State Police to the program this year. Again, congratulations to all of our students and families. That concludes my report, Mr. DeAndrea.
Thank you, Mrs. Conway. Buildings and Grounds Committee, Mr. Meadows.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. I'd like to thank Mr. Galino for his report. I would also like to thank Mr. Galino and his staff for their hard work, as we all saw when we were coming in. The summer cleanup and everything's in full swing. It's a busy time for the district. I just want to thank all of them for all their continued hard work here. Under buildings and grounds, number one, I'd like to put in form of motion to authorize the actions of the superintendent awarding the high school camera project to GJE Electronics at $67,965. This is being paid through the PCCT grant.
I second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mr. Columbus?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
That concludes my report, Mr. DeAndrea.
Thank you, Mr. Meadows. Finance, Budget, and Taxation Committee. Mr. Raymond for your last one.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. Make a motion for the adoption of the proposed school district general fund budget for the fiscal year 2025-2026 in Exhibit B. A number of meetings have been held by the Finance Committee regarding the proposed budget for fiscal year 25-26. Based on the outcome of these meetings, it is recommended that the budget be approved as follows. Resolved that the Board of Directors of the Laurel Highlands School District adopt the general fund budget for the Laurel Highlands School District for the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2025 and ending June 30th, 2026 in the amount of $65,661,529 and the necessary taxes levied and appropriated as set forth in the 2025-2026 general fund budget. I'd like to put that in form of a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Proper motion has been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Raymond?
No.
Mr. Columbus?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
No.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
7 yeas, 2 nays.
And just as a point of reference also there too, the district will also be looking, moving between now and the beginning of school to make in further personnel cuts across the board to help bring that 65 million down to what we would think would be a more operable number. Those decisions and those calculations will be performed over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Tax levy resolution in support of the 2025-2026 school year budget. The following tax resolutions would need to be adopted. Real property tax be set at 21.744 mils, which is no change from the previous year. I'd like to put that into a form of a motion.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion?
Oh. It's 21.1744.
744, right.
Sorry.
Roll call, Kim.
Who was the second? Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Columbus?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
The other resolutions that need to be put into a motion, the Earned Income Tax, Act 511 SC, Realty Transfer Tax, Local Service Tax, Mercantile Tax, Mechanical Device Tax, Trailer Tax, all will remain the same. I'd like to put that into a form of a motion.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion for the Homestead Farmstead Exclusion Resolution in Exhibit C, adopt the 2025-2026 Homestead Farmstead Exclusion Resolution as per the attached exhibit. This will result in a property tax reduction of $290.97 for each approved homestead farmstead property.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
You noted that is an amount, it is larger than it was last year.
Correct. Thank you, Mr. Frankhauser. Make a motion for permission to award quotes for insurances for the 2025-2026 school year as follows: general liability, workers' compensation, and errors and omissions.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mr. Lamon?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Make a motion to grant permission to make all necessary budgetary transfers for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2025, if necessary.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion for permission for federal programs and cafeteria funds to borrow money during the 25-26 fiscal year from the general fund as needed.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve the bank reconciliation and board summary report in Exhibit D.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve payment of the bills in Exhibit E.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve payment of GOB bills in Exhibit F.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Lamon?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
The investment report in Exhibit G is informational. Make a motion to approve the federal report found in Exhibit H.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Lamon?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve the student activity athletic fund reports found in Exhibit I.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? That's just an advisory.
Yep.
We don't need a vote. Okay.
Well, no, it needs,
It needs voted on.
yeah.
Oh,
not roll
the
call.
student activity. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve the Laurel Highlands share $1,343,959 of the final budget for the 2025-2026 school year for the Fayette County CTI. The total CTI budget is $8,986,917.
Second.
Motion's been made and properly seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor, or roll call, Kim?
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mr. Lamon?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
Make a motion to permission to award bid for purchase of copy paper. And that vendor is Mason. WB
That
Mason.
doesn't make Mason fine.
I don't have to.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion?
That would be clarified in the next meeting
Yeah.
as to the amount.
The amount.
Making my note right now.
Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Lamon?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
That's all I have, Mr. DeAndrea. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Health, Nutrition, and Foods Committee, Mrs. Conway.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. HF1, I'd like to put in the form of a motion the cafeteria report found in Exhibit J.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions or motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
HF2, I'd like to put in the form of a motion permission to award bids for cafeteria for the following vendors: milk, bread, secondary, and general grocery and produce.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
HF3 is informational. The LHSD Summer Lunch Cafe is open for free meals for students 18 years and younger throughout the summer. The location and times are as follows: Hatfield Elementary breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and lunch from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday until July 11. Laurel Highlands Middle School breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and lunch from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday until July 17th. And Laurel Highlands Senior High School breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and lunch from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday until August 16th. That concludes my report, Mr. DeAndrea.
Thank you, Mrs. Conway. Security, Safety, and Transportation Committee, Mrs. Beal.
Approval of the affordable agreement, July 1st, 2025, June the 30th to 2025.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries. Thank you, Mrs. Beal. Human Resources Committee, Mr. Kalinsik.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. Under P1, I'd like to put in the form of a motion to approve to hire elementary autistic support teacher for the Hatfields Elementary School, Amber McLeod, at step 1, per terms of the collective bargaining agreement.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
Under P2, I'd like to put in the form of a motion, permission to hire elementary emotional support teacher for the Clark Elementary School, Brittany Gilpin, at step 3, per terms of the collective bargaining agreement.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
Under support personnel, under P6, I'd like to put in the form of a motion for approval permission of custodial bid award, Hutchinson Elementary School, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. shift to Stephanie Felitsky per the collective bargaining agreement, effective July 28th, 2025, or an alternate date when 10 and a half month custodians return for the 2025-2026 school year. This action is needed as this is considered a promotion.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Colansik?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Deneno?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
P7, I'd like to put in the form of a motion for the separation of employment for AFS CME Employee A effective immediately.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Under P8, I'd like to put in the form of a motion, permission to hire health room aide for Hatfield and Hutchinson Elementary Schools, Kathy Meadows, for the collective bargaining agreement.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Clancy?
Yes.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Abstain.
Mrs. Beal?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes, it's my understanding. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Okay. It's my understanding that she was the most, the one that subbed the most in that position.
That's
You are
correct.
correct. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Under P9, I'd like to put in the form of a motion to accept the retirement of Mrs. Elizabeth Matty, paraprofessional aide at Hutchinson Elementary School, effective June 4th, 2025. Mrs. Matty has 11 years of dedicated service to the district.
I'll second it.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'd like to thank Ms. Matty for her dedicated service to the district over a decade. Thank you very much for her work.
And that concludes my report, Mr. DeAndrea.
Thank you, Mr. Clancy. Athletic and Extracurricular Activities Committee, Mr. Landman.
Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea. Under A&E 1A, accept the resignation of Amani Marsh as as Assistant Varsity Football Coach effective June 3rd, 2025. I'd like to put that in form of a motion.
I'll
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Under A&E 2A, permission to hire additional fall athletic coaches. These positions are in the contract. These are not new positions. They're already in the contract for the fall coaches. That would be Assistant Varsity Volleyball Coach Joel Wingard and Assistant Varsity Football Coach DeVelle Wash. I'd like to put that in form of motion at this time.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, Kim.
Mr. Lamb?
Yes.
Mr. Raymond?
Yes.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
Mr. Clancy?
Yes.
Mr. Elias?
Yes.
Mr. Denona?
Yes.
Mrs. Conway?
Yes.
Mrs. Beal? Mr. DeAndrea?
Yes.
9 yeas.
Motion carries.
Under A&E 3A, permission to solicit bids for winter sports. I'd like to put that in form of a motion at this time.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Under A&E 4A, approve the request by Robert Costello, head boys and girls cross country track coach for the Laurel Highlands cross country team to participate in the CIAA Foundation Cross Country Invitational in Hershey, Pennsylvania on September 19th and 20th, 2025. This is at no cost to the district. I'd like to put that in form of a motion.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Under A&E 5A, approve permission to hold an elementary cross-country meet for 3rd, 4th, 5th graders on October 6, 2025. The rain date would be October 7, 2025. The meet would be held on the same course used last year. The meet would start at 5 o'clock. Last year, 67 Laurel Highlands students finished. This would be the 17th year for our elementary cross-country meet. I thank Mr. Costello for that. I'd like to put that in the form of a motion at this time.
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed?
That
Motion
concludes
carries.
my report, Mr. DeAndrea. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Landman. Legal advisement, Mr. Frankhouse.
We don't have any grievances at the board level at this point, and under my report, I reported to the board that we did receive the requested appraisal for the subject property at the Marshall Elementary School as requested, and it will be now up to the board whether they wanted to proceed at all in that manner, and in what way, as far as determining the method by which it would proceed, either through a field auction or
Mr. Franco?
Are you asking if we're making?
It's gonna need discussion. as
What
to
I will
which
do
way-
is put it on the August agenda for a decision on what direction the board wants to go, either drop it or move in whichever one of the paths that Mr. Frankhauser just explained and will explain in more detail at the August session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
General matters.
Mr. DeAndrea, if I may,
Yeah.
one thing, the August board meeting will be at the regular stated dates and times, which will be August the 18th and 20th. Make sure that your calendars are marked. We had that discussion. So the work session will be at 5 p.m. in the board conference room, and the voting session will happen right here in the library on the 20th at 6 p.m. Thank you, Mr. DeAndrea.
General matters. Due to no regular board meeting being held in July, the permission for administration to pay regular bills, cafeteria bills, and federal bills in July. These bills will then be presented in August at the regular meeting unless a special meeting is called for July or earlier in August, and they would be presented at that time. Need a motion for that?
Motion. Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion for permission for administration to solicit and award bids for equipment and supplies for the 2025-2026 school year, if necessary, prior to the next board meeting. This includes all emergency situations. These would not then be presented to the board at the next regular meeting.
A motion.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Career Technical Institute report.
We'll have permission.
We got a meeting tomorrow night. Mr. Meadows?
Their annual summer camp wrapped up on June 11th. Looking like for next year, our projected numbers for enrollment, we go up from 221 up to 237 students for next year is our projected enrollment.
And the total enrollment is in excess of 900 students.
I think that's a record. They all attend. Okay. Intermediate year report. Mr. Meadows?
The third day of the emergency operation planning with Dr. Melissa Nelson, along with other local EMA leaders from Fayette Green and Washington County, will be coming up here middle of July. That'll be held at the central office at Intermediate Unit 1. There's on their LinkedIn account and other social media accounts, there's a barcode you can scan, or QR code, to scan to go ahead if you would like to attend those meetings.
Thank you. Let's go to the addendum. Other business. I'd like to have a motion to accept the retirement of Tim Williams, 10.5-month custodian, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift, effective June 30th, 2025. Mr. Williams has 24 years of dedicated service to the district.
I'll make a motion.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. I'd like to recognize Mr. Williams for his 24 years of dedicated service to the district.
Yep.
Good job. Okay, other business, any public comment? Is there anybody who would like to speak? Do we have a motion for adjournment?
Second.
Proper motion's been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
I just got an email from CTI, said Brownsville's having emergency. I saw that. So they're gonna have a quorum on all three of you.
Emergency meeting, like